Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is brought to you by R.J. Olson. And this is a professional welterweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, holding a professional mixed martial arts record of 3 victories and 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 170 pounds. From Las Vegas, Nevada, he's by way of Dorchester, Massachusetts. He's representing Extreme Couture. Make some noise for Raging Sage Philippe. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding a professional mixed martial arts record of 5 victories and 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 171 pounds. From Bourne, Massachusetts, he's representing Pro Elite. Make some noise for Bobby Bruto Flynn. When the action begins, our referee in charge is Marcel Varela. Such intensity in there.
Real intense.
Blue gloves for Bobby Flynn, red gloves for Sage Philippe. In and out movement early for Sage Philippe.
Sage coming with that. He's really feinting that rear side. Bobby coming
nice
in with the knee there right away. Sage chasing.
What do we say? He goes forward and
goes forward fighting.
Forward and scrap.
Better when he goes forward.
Oh, nice head kick.
Switch kick up top. Bobby looking clean here with his kicks. That's another head kick on the other side.
Nice elbow too.
He's clipping him. Sage is getting touched here. Bobby looks clean.
Nice teeth, Bobby.
Nice jab on both men.
Yeah, Sage getting the end of that jab there.
Sage doing a lot of rhythm stepping. I don't know how much power he's putting on these. Nice takedown there. Didn't really secure it. Kind of just picked him up and put him down. Bobby did a great job getting back up here.
Very nice.
The underhooks. Sage's gonna probably break off here, I imagine. Bobby keeping him in place with that overhook. Nice knee up the middle there.
I made that space. There we go.
These guys have trained together. They were very friendly with each other yesterday at the weigh-ins, to a point like almost friends, but it's all business in here as it's showing. These guys are throwing everything at each other.
Sometimes it's easier to train for somebody you're familiar with. You know what they're going to bring to you. You know, so you can prepare, and it's going to be the best fight you can give each other.
They're both meeting in the middle when they're throwing their big strikes, and that's forcing the clinch.
Yeah, they got to watch the clash of heads on those two as well. And Philip's doing Sage's doing the right thing here.
Ooh, some good pressure on him.
Yep, he's staying on him as long as he's not chasing too long and getting caught on the exit. Because Bobby's doing a great job of exits right there.
Oh, nice little short uppercut.
Getting away and then the exiting with a strike. You know what I mean? So that was a good.
Careful, be careful.
Philippe did a good job chasing him down with some strikes of his own there.
Nice little left hook from Philippe.
And Bobby's doing good with the knees.
Yeah, very nice knees.
Touching knees to the stomach there. Again, like we saw earlier in our Muay Thai fights earlier in the night, money in the bank. That's all that is. That's money in the bank. Second round, third round, you'll start to see
they'll pay off. Yep. They'll pay off.
Yep. Water in the basement, to quote the great
Water in
Teddy
the
Atlas.
basement. Never heard that one. I've never heard that one. Water in the basement. Bobby should.
I've been around a while at this point.
Good high guard for Bobby there. It did get through on that hook for Nate. I'll probably say
it's a very even fight right here.
Sage's trying to feint that 2 a little bit. Nice 2-3 on the return there. Nice knee up the middle. Good way to clinch there.
Bobby was having some success early with those high kicks, and he kind of has.
He's landing most of his shots.
He is landing a lot.
Ooh, that was a close knee. That was right in the armpit. Just missed the chin for Bobby. Sage is staying composed here, though. Not rushing too much. Not trying to get ahead of himself. Bobby is setting up his second strike really well.
Yeah.
It's not his first strike that's getting through. It's his second one, and that's the one that he wants to land. I'd like to see a little bit more high and low from Sage, less stance switching, and maybe just a little bit more activity from him, and not he's jumping into his strikes a lot, which is why the clinching is happening, because he's not stepping in, he's leaping into them, and that's why
there's that high kick.
That rear high kick is landing all night.
Nice teep to follow it up.
And this kid Philippe's he's landed 2 nice leg kicks on Bobby right now. You got to be careful because those second, third rounds will pick.
Yeah, just like I said, Money in the Bank before. These are some good exchanges we got here.
That might have been a punch. I don't know if that was a poke. That looked like he threw a 3-2.
What happened?
Yeah, it was a punch there.
I missed that.
I think the side of the glove got his eye.
Something like that, or cracked it right on the good spot in the orbital.
Yeah, he's having a hard time seeing out of it.
He might have.
He's not cut. He
was checking to see if he was cut, right?
But it looks like he's got a bit of a mouse on that eye. That doesn't look like a poke. It looks like
I think it was a knuckle.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, or maybe the side of the glove, but I don't think it was a poke.
Oh.
He's got to work through it, Bobby.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh.
And here's the thing about Bobby is
he's back. A lot of strikes thrown here.
A lot of feinting, a lot of movement. You know what I mean? Very, very technical first round.
15 seconds.
And it could go either way, really, because
absolutely.
land as much here, but he did get these takedowns.
Yeah.
But Bobby was clearly the...
He's bouncing a little bit in, is Philippe, instead of stepping in to set up the shots. He's kind of not telegraphing, but giving a little bit more of a read than he should be to find the success. But that being said, in the pocket, Bobby's landing. Sage is staying strong, holding his ground, and landing back. Very competitive.
Sage needs to chase less. He's jumping, like I said, he's jumping into things, and that's why that clinch is being engaged. He needs to stay in his distance, maybe chip away at that front leg a little bit more. He started well with that in the beginning of the first round. I'd like to see him go back to that, go back to the body work. He was doing great with that. Staying in distance with Bobby with the head kicks coming at him. He's taken 3 clean head kicks in the first round. He's got to get out of Bobby's kick range. And the takedowns were perfect in that instance.
Let's see how he comes back from that punch.
Yeah, if it was a knuckle, if it was a poke, he took it.
I think he's back. It should be a good stuff.
Second round coming up. Action packed for these two welterweights. There it is, right back to that. Well, real Muay Thai stances does Sage have. Those feints. See how he's moving his shoulders like that? He's just showing Bobby his shoulders and his hips, because anything could really come from that motion. They're good feints, and he's just got to commit to it a little bit more. There it is. See, there we go. Good stiff strikes coming in, keeping the base under you. Nice duck under there from Bobby.
Worked to the advantage for Philippe, though.
Yep.
Getting this.
And that's what I mean. Another leapt into strike. You know what I mean? And Sage is doing a good job of getting his hands behind his knees here. Bobby got that wrist control. There it is. He's going to clasp the hands. He can step in between. He's going to send him down to the ground. Ooh, Bobby,
very
good with
nice.
the hip motion there.
Very nice.
Good using the Thai knee shield to get him out of there.
That's really nice.
That was good stuff there.
Floated the hips up to stay on his feet.
Nobody understands
very
what
underrated.
We just watched.
Very underrated.
Nobody
you don't see it. You don't see it often.
Yeah.
Right there it is
I
again.
use it all the time. It's very. You know who used this against me very well was cupcakes. I couldn't.
Yeah, he does that very well.
Couldn't take him down.
Yeah, he does.
That knee shield.
He does very well with that
himself. Very hard to complete a single on that.
I remember that. Yep.
Very underutilized.
Very good.
Hey, you can do a lot of mitigation for the lift that your opponent does when you play with one of your free legs in that, especially if like they have the back.
Oh, Bobby looking for that plum.
Yeah, but against the cage, I don't know how much I like this.
It's not going to work.
You know what I mean? Unless you're trying to make. And again, he has the exit here.
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
Nice right hand on the break from Philippe.
Both these guys are showing real good composure.
This is a good technical fight.
High level. Both guys so much experience.
Oh, nice 1-2 there. Got to be careful about that lazy jab coming back to your face, Bobby. Nice body kick there. Nice kick. That was clean. He's got to stay off.
Get that cheap going.
Bobby's got to get his lateral movement going again because he's standing right up against the cage. I know that's tough with somebody pressuring you.
You can't win a fight when you're sitting there.
What did we say? Forward pressure. It'll eventually break the guy going left to right. It's exhausting to constantly change direction like that.
Philippe in those exchanges were just missing with some of those bombs that he was throwing with his left hand.
And these little tiny clinch exchanges definitely help, make somebody's arms heavy, make them breathe heavy.
You're
just carrying them. And then you break them off,
builds up,
and then you get a few strikes in, and then you do it again. And then you can't, this strategy is just exhausting to deal with. Ooh, good head kick from Philippe there. Nice return. Bobby's got the good lead teep here.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice that was very good. Though that's a fourth head kick he's landed.
Yeah, Philippe's just eating them.
He's just got a tank for a head.
Oh, that was a nice right hand for Bobby.
Speaking of eating
back in there.
Very nice.
Very good.
He's got to stay off that cage, though.
He's got to work. He's got to get his underhooks here.
You saw him go 3 rounds with Marty Navis in a phone booth. This kid's got a chin, does Philippe.
He absolutely does. Yeah. Absolutely. Some of these lesser men would have fallen down with some of these kicks.
Bobby's got to work off that cage. Yep. There he goes. Make that switch up.
Bobby's doing a great job of exerting his energy in short bursts. He's not working too hard for too long.
Staying economic with his attack.
Exactly. Oh, and what a reversal. That was great. Way to change the position. Philippe right back in position. Great job from Philippe there.
Yeah, good knee.
He's doing a great job with the body lock work here.
Was a good knee in there from Bobby Flynn. Foot stomps from Rage and Sage.
Those are the worst. Bobby should try and frame
They're laughing at each other in there.
Bobby should frame with that left arm, get that distance, and then try and turn him.
Like he said, right there.
Wow,
nice little uppercut.
And an uppercut from Sage as well.
Beautiful, guys.
They're both landing in these phone booths. Testament to their skills.
It's tough to be a judge for this fight. There was almost a sweep there.
It looked like Bobby his legs might have buckled a little bit.
A little bit on the return. I think it was just motion coming in.
Sage is throwing
that damn foot stomp.
Yeah.
You are a jerk, Sage. That's what you are. Just
it's a fight. No. It's all in love in a fight. You stomp your feet, you kick him in the face, whatever.
I told them in the cage, you are a jerk for this. Oh, God, sweat right in the eye. Very good.
It happens.
Very good. Welcome to the commentary booth.
Dripping.
These guys are doing great. You know what I mean?
It's a grueling pace.
Very
technical fight.
All aspects of MMA being displayed here. Good round.
Good round indeed. Highly competitive. Tough to judge. I'm glad I'm not in that spot right now.
It's close.
Very close fight.
Little tiny momentum shifts happening sporadically throughout the round. There's a lot.
And how are they scoring? Is the position?
I'm thinking cage control with this kid Philippe. Bobby's landed some real nice shots.
So is Philippe on the break. They're both landing on each other on the break.
Yeah, it's very close.
Very close. That was a great reversal from Bobby on the cage over here.
I'd like to see him doing that more.
Went for the hip toss.
Right.
Got under.
Then a little
and then the uppercut. But Philippe right on it. Gets right back around. You know what I mean? Just answers counters on counters on counters. Very, very impressive.
Bobby can keep himself off that cage and take that center and start striking.
He's putting himself there.
Yeah, he can't do that in this round.
He's got to get back to that lateral movement.
Exactly.
If he stands in front of Philippe, he's going to get
this kid up.
Back him up. He's going to have to move forward.
Yep.
You're right.
He needs this round.
Do more of the same. I would imagine he might open up a little bit more with his strikes here. He landed a head kick himself in the last round. He started to open up a little bit more with the fluidity. He wasn't jumping into his Bobby jumping into his strikes last time. So I would expect them to see what's up here. This is a good fight. Great fight between these two.
Excellent.
Last round, third and final.
Warriors.
Lot of mutual respect between these two. Great high level performance. switch his stance on the right there.
Just missing is Sage Philippe. Bobby's head movement is
Watch that
keeping
lead
him out
high.
of danger by an inch.
He's looking for that high kick.
He
wants that high kick. I'm seeing him side it up.
Some nice low kicks early in this round from Philippe.
Real Thai style.
About four.
Not just, that was a heavy one. That was a good one.
Return from Bobby. He's felt the first few that Sage threw.
Ooh. Bobby going back high. I think Sage is wise to that a little bit. Ooh,
nice right hand.
That was a nice one, too. Nice kick there. Good block, but on the arm.
Yeah, Bobby's definitely landed some of the...
Nice counter hook from
Bobby
so
he's got to get off this cage.
This is where he needs to start working. He can't hold here.
The knees are not effective there.
The corner of Nate calling him for the pull Bobby's hips away from the cage, maybe to change level and get a takedown here, secure the round.
Third and final round in a competitive one. Not any huge momentum shifts where somebody's been finished or anything, but tiny momentum shifts of successful moments from both guys, and a lot of them meeting in the middle, finding similar success in exchanges.
To score. It depends on what you're looking for dominant control here. If we're going for control time, then Philippe's up pretty big.
You look for that elbow. I see what he's doing there.
Yeah, you saw in the stats brought to us by Spectation Sports that the strike differential is in Sage Philippe's favor, but when you see Bobby land, you're seeing the sweat fly off of his head.
Now Philippe's starting to open up 2-3 punches at a time as they exchange. Big deep breath there. Oh, just missed with that head kick again. Good leg kick from Philippe.
It definitely grazed him.
Nice elbow coming forward.
That was a beautiful step-in elbow. I love that. That's one of my favorite strikes.
Love it. Love that forward elbow. They're both throwing in combination now. We are halfway through the final round. Good snap kick up the middle. That one might have stung a little bit. Nice kick there. Bobby moved out of the way to get the momentum away from the kick. Another good one. That one stung.
That's been the story of this round for Sage. Those have been the best strikes for him, those low kicks, and that one.
Another one. Bobby putting his hand down to catch him now. That's never a good thing. Watch for Sage to go back up to the head.
Starting to change color.
Yep. Get out properly. Oh, Bobby can't get put up against the cage here. He's got to get out of there real fast. Double underhooks. He's got to work for the over-under here and turn him. He can't stay here. That was a good attempt on the takedown, too, and a good scramble.
He's got to, Bobby's really got to put something together the next minute and 20 seconds.
Sage's head is too far down.
Steal this round.
Bobby's got to push his head down.
He's got to bite on that mouthpiece and just let it rip.
Yep. Bobby's got to get out of there.
And he has that ability to do it.
It's easier said than done, obviously, to just explode and get out of there. But Bobby's got to make something happen here. Yeah, exactly. Go to the tie plunge.
Now he's going to look for that elbow. Watch.
Push those elbows in. He's going to look for a short elbow on the break. But he's got to get out of there. That overhook is definitely key. There it is. There you go. You got to turn it around.
Man, I am glad I'm
doing a great job.
I am glad I'm not a judge in this because there's been this is as the razor thin as it gets in terms of who you can give this to.
Good separation there. Oh, Bobby trying to secure the round here. He's got his hands clasped, but he's only got a single. He's got to get him off the cage. He's got to pull his hips out. He could just get it. Sage. Ooh!
Oh, nice little knee.
That was a nice knee up the middle there.
What a fight. What a great fight.
20 seconds. Let's see if these two just throw down in the middle here.
Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful right from Bobby Flynn.
Both of them landed there. What a fight this has been.
A nice 1-2. Sage throwing back.
These guys are going.
Oh!
What a fight.
Great fight.
Throwing down till the end.
Great fight to the end.
Clenching.
Great.
Wow. I don't envy the judges at all.
Striking from
very tough fight to
call.
Very tough.
Striking from the clinch.
all facets of MMA rigorously close
That
in
was
this.
a high-level MMA fight. And for how long layoff for Bobby?
6 years, 5, 6 years.
6 year layoff. He
6
came up.
years.
Ring rust doesn't mean anything.
Look Shane's was.
Stats are
Fight stats, a 10 strike differential, 42%, almost 50%, 2 takedowns. That was kind of the tail of the story. But they only gave Sage 39 seconds
a lot of it was
control
on the cage. I don't know if they counted
Do they
standing.
count that for
I don't
that?
think so. Like I said,
It has
stats
to be
are subjective.
ground control time?
Stats are subjective,
That's fair.
like I said. But even so, that doesn't tell the whole story of the fight because you see the bigger impact shots being landed by Bobby in that fight. So you don't know what the judges see. Who knows? It could go either way.
This is a close,
Very close fight.
Very good fight. High-level fight. Everybody should really appreciate that.
I got to go find out.
Yes, you do. You have to tell us, Andy. Without you, we don't know. I'll take whatever. I got 5 on it. All right. Well, that was a great fight. I really
very close to call right here.
I can tell that the judges are going to have a hard time. They're going to take a second, take their time doing this one. Great fight. And Sage in the third round, what did I say? I say he's going to start opening up with his hands a little bit. He was standing in front after that first round. He made the adjustment of not leaping into his strikes and chasing so much. Very well grounded in his attack.
Right.
And then he got back to those leg kicks, which opened up his hands a little bit more. Those short uppercuts as he left. Very, very impressive with his striking as well. And he did very well of nullifying the outside game of Bobby Flynn, who was very impressive from his
Very
kick
good
range.
on the outside.
Very good, very clean.
Landed some great right hands.
Very.
Teeps.
This might have been, honestly, this might be my fight of the night so far. And we've had some great fights, but as far as two evenly matched guys, Andy's going to tell us which one it is.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. With scores of 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Raging Sage